Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacacharya Astadata Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Today we are reading from 7th canto, 6th chapter, first shloka. Prahlad instructs his demoniac schoolmates. Shri Prahlada Uvacha Kaumaraha Acharet Pragyaha Dharman Bhagavatan Iha Durlabam Manusham Janma Tat Api Adruvam Artadam. Shri Prahlada Uvacha. Shri Prahlada Uvacha. Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Dharman Bhagavatan Iha. Dharman Bhagavatan Iha. Dullabam Manusham Janma. Dullabam Manusham Janma. Tat Apya Dhruvam Artadam. Tat Apya Dhruvam Artadam. Shri Prahlada Uvacha. Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Dharman Bhagavatan Iha. Dullabam Manusham Janma. Tad Apya Dhruvam Artadam. Shri Prahlada Uvacha. Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Dharman Bhagavatan Iha. Dullabam Manusham Janma. Tad Apya Dhruvam Artadam. Shri Prahlada Uvacha. Kaumara Acharet Pragyo. Dharman Bhagavatan Iha. Dullabam Manusham Janma. Tadapya Dhruvam Artadam. Shri Prarada Uvacha Kaumara Acharit Pragyo Dharman Bhagavataniha Dullabam Manusham Janma Tatapudram Artadam Shri Prarada Uvacha Kaumara Acharit Pragyo Dharman Bhagavataniha Dullabam Manusham Janma Tatapyadruvamartadam Shri Prarada Uvacha Prahlad Maharaj said, Kaumaraha in the tender age of childhood, Acharet should practice, Pragyaha one who is intelligent, Dharman occupational duties, Bhagavatan which are devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Iha in this life, Dullabam very rarely obtained, Manusham human, Janma birth, Tat death, Api even, Adruvam impermanent, temporary, Artadam full of meaning. Translation published by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Prahlad Maharaj said, one who is sufficiently intelligent should use the human form of body from the very beginning of life. In other words, from the tender age of childhood, to practice the activities of devotional service, giving up all other engagements. The human body is most rarely achieved, and although temporary like other bodies, it is meaningful because in human life one can perform devotional service. Even a slight amount of sincere devotional service can give one complete perfection. Purpose. The whole purpose of Vedic civilization and of reading the Vedas is to attain the perfect stage of devotional service in the human form of life. According to Vedic system, therefore, from the very beginning of life, the Brahmacari system is introduced so that from one's very childhood, from the age of 5 years, one can practice modifying one's human activities so as to engage perfectly in devotional service. As confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 240, Salpamyapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Modern civilization, not referring to the verdicts of Vedic literature, is so cruel to the members of human society that instead of teaching children to become brahmacharis, it teaches mothers to kill their children even in the womb, on the plea of curbing the increase of population. And if by chance a child is saved, he is educated only for sense gratification. Gradually, throughout the entire world, human society is losing interest in the perfection of life. Indeed, men are living like cats and dogs, spoiling the duration of their human lives by actually preparing to transmigrate again to the degraded species among the 8,400,000 forms of life. The Krishna consciousness movement is anxious to serve human society by teaching people to perform devotional service, which can save a human being from being degraded again to animal life. As already stated by Prahlad Maharaj, Bhagavata Dharma consists of Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasam, Sakram, Atmanivedanam. In all the schools, colleges, and universities, and at home, all children and youths should be taught to hear about the Supreme Personality Godhead. In other words, they should be taught to hear the instructions of Bhagavad Gita, to put them into practice in their lives, and thus to become strong in devotion service, free from fear of being degraded to animal life. Following Bhagavad Dharma has been made extremely easy in this age of Kali. The Shastra says, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva Gatiranyata. One need only chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Everyone engaged in the practice of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra will be completely cleansed from the core of his heart and be saved from the cycle of birth and death. Shri Prarada Uvacha Kaumara Acharit Pragyo Dharman Bhagavata Niha Dullabam Manusham Janma Tadapya Dhruvamartadam. Prahlad Maharaj said, one who is sufficiently intelligent should use the human form of body from the very beginning of life, in other words, from the tender age of childhood, to practice the activities of devotional service. Giving up all other engagements, the human body is more rarely achieved, and although temporary like other bodies, it is meaningful, because in human life one can perform devotional service. Even a slight amount of sincere devotional service can give one complete perfection. Om Jnanati Mirandasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Lam Gayate Girim Yat Kripata Mahamande Shri Gurum Dinataranam. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vikasha Swami Niti Namine. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Rup Shri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Echai Guru Karun Charana Bandon Yahoite Vignash Abhishtaparan Katanchana Smite Asmin Dushkaram Sukaram Bhavet Visnte Paritam Shat Shri Chaitanyam Namamitam. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. The Krishna consciousness movement is anxious to serve human society by teaching people to perform devotional service, which can save a human being from being degraded again to animal life. This is the Krishna movement. We are very anxious. Yeah. Yeah, first mercy in, mercy out. Huh? Simple process. Here Prahlad Maharaj is speaking very important message. What is Bhagavad Dharma? And when is suitable time to start practice Bhagavad Dharma? He's telling that immediately. At that time he was 5 years, when he spoke this, he was like 5 years old. He is from the tender age of childhood, means like around 5 years. It's preschool. Today, what we know, this is preschool. It is said that till 5 years of old, you can leave the child freedom. The child can do anything, but they can play, whatever. And after 5 years, starts like tithing the start education, and we know that the children don't like education. When we have also this experience in this body, also when he was in childhood body, we didn't like to go to school, we like to play whole day around. But parents knows that if children will not be educated, he will remain foolish and he will spoil their life. But the most important education is spiritual education, which is real education. Real education is education of Krishna consciousness, which is teaching in the beginning Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya, the life of celibacy. even when the person, the child don't know about about sex, they don't have sex impulse. Body don't have that time sex impulse. Only at that time, like pre-sex time, pre-puberty, when it comes to puberty, the children are taught about celibacy, the value of human life, which is the most life, which is the best life, in which in life we have golden opportunity to attain the perfection, a complete perfection. We can attain complete perfection. Even a slight amount of sincere devotion service can give one complete perfection. Very important, we have to understand. Not any kind of devotional service, but sincere devotional service. Sincere devotional service, just like predicament. Yes, also in grammar, sincere, also in anyway. The verb, proverb, and adjective, and subject, and what's it called in English language, grammar. Anyway, those grammar, they have subject, then it's what we call like sincere, it's like attitude, or some, is describing what kind of devotion, so describing the subject, what kind of thing we have to do. And what is also why Prahlad Maharaj is telling, we also described further in this chapter, how we are wasting time in human life. We have hundreds of years of duration of life, how we are wasted human form of life in different activities. Therefore Prahlad Maharaj is telling us that this life is temporary. We don't know how much time we have, and immediately we have to start practicing devotional service, because only in human life we can practice devotional service. There are some exceptions, but human life is specially designed for this purpose. Human body is designed for this, and for devotional service. In the human life we can awaken this Bhagavad Dharma, devotional service. Is the best life for practicing devotional service. Also is described in the Vedas. Also demigods on higher planets are waiting to attain human life in the planet Earth, that they can practice devotional service. Because planet Earth is such combination of happiness and distress, but the happiness and distress is not too much distress, too much enjoyment. There's some good balance. We know if we go up, it's too much enjoyment. It's difficult to practice devotional service. We know that. We also described for demigods it's difficult to practice devotional service for them. Too much. Also, we also here you have too many opulences. Well, life is nice. You think life is nice, no? We don't have problems. And if there is too much suffering, also we cannot practice. We are disturbed all in different ways. We are completely in this enjoyment mood. We are completely absorbed in enjoyment, or completely absorbed in distress, in problem, so much problem. I cannot, leave me alone. When we distribute books, leave me alone, I have so many problems. Don't leave me alone. They don't want to be disturbed. I'm already disturbed. Please me alone. I want to be alone, they say. Or if they are enjoyment, also leave me alone. Life is nice, no? Nice family, children, wife. Everything is nice. Everything nice. Also, they're not interested in practicing devotional service, spiritual life. They're not interested in spiritual life. Therefore, some combination, and therefore they have this urgency. The Vedas are telling us when we have this human life, atato brahma jigrasa. Now is time. Now is the time. You can inquire about the absolute truth, about devotional service, and now you can hear. You can hear which hearing about the Lord. In here we have also not only temples are meant for this. When temples meant for practicing devotion, Prabhupada here is describing, we want to introduce this devotion, Bhagavad Dharma in all the schools, colleges, universities, and at home. All children and youth should be taught to hear about the Supreme Personality Godhead. Immediately. And this is also advantage of children who are born in devotees family. Who has this advantage? Prabhupada is glorifying his life, the beginning of his life, also his spiritual master life. They were all born in devotional family, great acharyas. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Prabhupada, he was born in the Bhaktivinoda Thakur's family, all great devotees, and Prabhupada himself was born, and also, for example, Maharaj Parikshit, who was hearing the Bhagavatam, was also born in devotional service. He was practicing devotional service from the beginning. Prabhupada also told for himself, I never forget Krishna any time in my life. I never forget Krishna. I always remember Krishna. And his full manifestation of his devotional service was later on manifested when he met spiritual master, his spiritual master, and Prabhupada fully mastered his great personality. What is his mission? Why Krishna sent him? Or in other words, why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chose Srila Prabhupada? For example, here we are hearing Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj in Vedic time was education like from 5 to 25, Gurukula, for example, and Prabhupada in the mood of Prahlad Maharaj, or he like to introduce this culture also in all over the world, especially in the West, in the Western countries. He established temples. And before it was Gurukulas. Gurukulas, traditional Gurukula, they went to Gurukula. And Prabhupada, he established temples. Before it was not Brahmacari ashrams like today. This is like something new, new facilities. This is the mercy of great acharyas who came to save fallen conditioned souls who are rotting in this material world. And we are thinking we are enjoying, but they see that we are suffering, rotting in this material world. We are in the ditch. We are swimming in the stool. And we think we are enjoying. Like hawk, they were eating stool, you think I'm enjoying eating stool. Obnoxious food. And Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, that is his mercy, and also his spiritual master mercy, like all mercy of all acharyas. They started institution, like organized way of spreading Bhagavad Dharma. Like, they established organization. Before was different kind of spreading of Bhagavad Dharma. Was also different society. Was different. And nowadays is different. And they started this. For example, his spiritual master, he started Gaudiya Mission. Gaudiya Math established in 64 matas in India. They can join. People only smaller, but they can join. Anyone who is ready, who is aware, who is sufficiently intelligent, should use form body. But we are not even sufficiently because we didn't start from the beginning. Whenever was this click, it's awareness. Oh, now it's time. Now it's time. When we start associated with Krishna consciousness, we get this opportunity, we get some book, we start reading, then we say, what am I doing? Wasting my time, wasting my life. Prabhupada was this, when he spoke for someone, he's asking, what you are doing with your life? What you are doing with your life? He's asking directly. Also, some life member, was very direct. He told, why you are living like pig? It was like shock. Swamiji, what you thinking? Yeah, what you doing in your life? Sanskritification is Naham, Nam, Deho, Bhajam, Niloka. This is sanskritification is they also those hawks and dogs, hawks and pigs. They are living Rishabhada, teaching of Rishabhada. This similar message like Prahlad Maharaj's message. They don't waste your human life for sense gratification. But you have to use it for tapodivyam putra kayena sattvam shudyet brahma saukam tvanantam. You have to accept divine austerities for purification, your existence, to attain brahma saukyam, to attain eternal happiness, eternal life. Bhagavad Dharma, this is devotional studies, is brahma saukyam tvanantam, ananda mundi vardhanam. Unlimited ocean of nectar. This is meant for life. It's not meant for sense gratification, which is available to other living entities, species. And if we, for example, if we misuse this human form of life, then again we are preparing to transmigrate again to the greatest species of life among the 8,400,000 forms of life. Now we have human life. We have human life. Now this is the effect. We get human form of life, and next life there is no guarantee what kind of life we will get. But now we have. They are a little intelligent. They have to use it for practicing Bhagavad Dharma. And the beginning of Bhagavad Dharma is Brahmacari, and that's celibacy. Celibacy. Why is this celibacy so important? Because our Brahmacari life, this education, spiritual education, because this is the root why we are here. Sex desire is pumsa striyam itoni bhavam pa is the Hrida Grantha, the heart knot. We are tied. Maituna Agara, the shekels, the golden shekels. We are here, the conditioned soul. Only because of this last kama, that is described Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, third chapter, intro the Bhagavatam, described the golden shekels, Maituna Agara. We are in the prison house before, golden shekels, bars, behind golden bars of sex life. Therefore, if we, because this class is like Raganuga Bhakti for Brahmacharis, it's like the Prabhupada, for example, himself, he was not in Brahmacari ashram, Prabhupada himself, because Prabhupada don't need any ashram, it's beyond ashram. But Prabhupada, by his mercy, he following the footsteps of his spiritual master, and Prabhupada, out of his compassion, he introduced Krishna consciousness in the West, establishing temples and other things. He gave opportunity to everyone who wants to practice Krishna consciousness. He can practice also Brahmacari life. Brahmacari life. At any age, can start any age. Any age, from any age, he can start practicing devotional service. And Brahmacari ashram, for example, is you have minimum other disturbances, so, other things to do. You are only absorbed in Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, no other things. And therefore for Brahmacari need only two things. You need bead bag and book bag. It's very simple life. Simple life. And Raganuga Shastra, Raganuga Shastra for Brahmacari is and we are already, what is because nowadays we like to hear about Raganuga Bhakti, everyone is speaking about Raganuga Bhakti. Because people are before afraid to speak Raganuga Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti. In the after Prabhupada left, or it's like taboo to speak about Raganuga Bhakti. Now they have freedom, Raganuga Bhakti, and they think that we can throw out other things. No, it's not like this. People think that Raganuga means that you can do anything and everything. No. Raganuga Bhakti, that you do devotional service spontaneously. And we see our program, Prabhupada already give us Raganuga process. It's given to us already. But we are not aware. It's given example. Someone like to see the gold, and another person he is carrying him, leading him to show the treasury. Where is the gold saved? Stock. Where is the stock of gold? And they walk to the different staircase, and they offer the treasure, and you see, oh, so nice color, gold, yellow color, and this all golden chains, golden jewelries. And the person looked behind, and he saw the golden steps. So all the time walking on the gold, no? all the time walking on the gold. Therefore, we are not aware. The Prabhupada always is giving us this stress. You just follow the process. Just one time will be realize this. Already you are there. You're already there. Prabhupada said for temples are the spiritual world. I'm spiritual world. Where am I? We're already in the spiritual world. Temple means spiritual world. We are Vaikuntha, spiritual world. But we are not aware. We are not. Still covered. How to become covered? Just follow. You become purified by blessing, by mercy. We cannot say break through. Break through. Break the doors, to the Vaikuntha or to the Goloka. You cannot break through. Therefore, we are already there. We have everything perfect. Everything perfect. Everything perfect is given to us. And we also have to understand, for example, the position of Prabhupada. We also have to remember this. And then Srila Prabhupada, for example, nowadays devotees, they know Sanskrit, they learn Sanskrit, they read so many other books, Goswami's books, whatever, translating, they know, they're giving some hidden meanings or whatever, this or that, and nice explanations. This is good, no problem. It's very nice. Nice name. But we have to all the time understand that who knows better the previous acharyas, or who is the better representative of previous acharyas than Prabhupada? He knows best. What we need, best doctor. He knows I need our condition. Who knows better our problem? In conditioned souls in Kali Yuga, present day, society for 10,000 years. What is the main disease? And Prabhupada is the best doctor. He gives the best treatment, best medicine and the best treatment. You just have to follow. This is the beginning of Prabhupada is describing Bhagavad Gita in the introduction, describing. If we want to be cured, we have to follow the instructions, the prescription of the doctor, how to take medicine. For example, also in different, this is described in Shastra, for different ages, different process for self-realization. That means all processes are bona fide. Not they are not bona fide. They are bona fide. Meditation is bona fide. Sacrifice is bona fide. Temple worship is bona fide. And chanting Hare Krishna bona fide. Bona fide processes for attaining perfection. But for different ages prescribed specially, which is the best process. Therefore, Prabhupada, these acharyas, for this age, Prabhupada is giving us the best process. Best process, and we just try to follow. This is the problem. We don't want to follow. This is the problem. It is the ego problem. I want something little different. Why just? Why to stick? I want something else, or it's not enough. It's like a cow. Cow has this problem. The neighbor's grass is more green than here, but it's the same grass. Everything is here. You just have to apply the process. Apply the medicine and take the treatment, and we will be cured. This is the. At the end, all the time is coming to the level of love and trust and faith. This is the thing. Someone you have to follow. Two will trust. Someone who is new one, knows some Sanskrit, left and right, and life's explanation, or someone who is empowered Acharya, Nitya, Siddha, Maha Bhagavata, who is now better? You can choose who to listen. You can choose who to follow. Always we are following someone. And therefore we have to all the time encourage also new ones and old ones and middle ones to just stick to the process which is given to us by Acharyas, Acharyas, especially Srila Prabhupada for us. Perfect program. Everything is perfect here. And also give others opportunity to also practice. Prabhupada give this opportunity for Brahmacari ashram. Also now it's the same opportunity. Also we have to be available. You have to spread this message, this advertisement. You can join. Because so if not, depends how much you like, how much time you have, how much you want to invest for eternal benefit. Because anyway, if you are investing so much time for temporary things, investing is in Brahmacari life sometime, education life, spiritual education. No other duties, only as if to have this experience, how to be 24 hours absorbed in Brahmacari life. For example, all of us here, we are now here, we had this opportunity also. Devarshanala Prabhu, he was also in Brahmacari ashram. Everyone, no problem. After what you do, after no problem. But this what you did in Brahmacari ashram is forever. There is like full surrender. Then you have experience how to be full surrender, selfless, nothing for me, everything for others. You have this experience. this experience is given. A slight amount of sincere devotional service. Sincere devotional service can give us complete perfection, perfection. And this is the opportunity which is given to us. And all the time we are too grateful to Srila Prabhupada, because by mercy of Srila Prabhupada we came to Krishna consciousness. By Srila Prabhupada's mercy we will remain in Krishna consciousness. By mercy of Srila Prabhupada we will attain perfection in Krishna consciousness, the love of Godhead, and also we will go back to Godhead by Prabhupada's mercy. Everything by Prabhupada's mercy is the, and this is our line. Mercy is going through parampara. Prabhupada always giving stress to parampara. It is the cyclic succession. We can overjump. We can overjump. When devotees like to overjump, for them to his spiritual master, no, you can go to my spiritual master only through me. And all this, we have the proper attitude. This attitude. We cannot jump, become more over-intelligent. This is all the time the danger. Therefore, we have to be careful in these things. Like the devotional service is very simple, easy, sublime, but we can also make great havoc. We have to all the time. And we need good association, and to always, especially because we are in our society, Krishna conscious society, which is founder of Acharya A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, where is his teachings is at the center of his teachings, and we look through his teachings, his teachings, also other things, and we have to try to our best to satisfy Prabhupada. Every day we are singing by the section of spiritual master. We will advance the devotional service. If we don't satisfy spiritual master, we will not advance. And at the end, for example, I can know everything, all details, all Raga, Nuga, Bilako, any kind of Anga, Bhakti, all details, this name, so many books, I need 100,000, there's so many books, you can read unlimited books. But there's no question of information. It's not question of information. So you can go anytime, you can learn by heart. You have good memory, you can learn, no problem. So many things you can learn. And also, it's not by grammar or whatever. You can attain perfection. This is described in the Vedas. Only by the mercy. And the mercy of spiritual master, Hari Guru Vaishnava. They by mercy. Their mercy. Prabhupada himself showed by example. Because all the time he was only thinking how to satisfy his spiritual master. This is only meditation, his meditation. And everything else happened is after this. Everything comes from this. This only meditation of disciple, how to serve spiritual master in the best way, understand how to satisfy my spiritual master. This was his meditation. Before Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur left this planet, again Prabhupada asked him, how can I serve you? And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada, he gave the same answer, preach Krishna consciousness. In the West, whatever I teach you, you just spread. You not tell other things now, you have to practice Raga Nuga Zai. No. Everything will come, don't rush. Don't rush, everything will come at the right time. It's just meditation, disciples have to satisfy it. This was also Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur realization, this famous purport to the Vasapnika Buddha. Whatever world remains, or it destroys, I'm alive or dead, whatever. Destruction of my spiritual master is my life and soul. This everything. This is the only thing I have to remember. This is our attitude, mood, how to satisfy spiritual master. And other things will come. At the right time. At the end, for example, if we, at the end of life, for example, now we can prepare, at the end, Krishna will decide, and spiritual master and acharyas will decide where the soul will go. We'll give them prema, not give prema, whatever we give them. They will decide. It's not in my hand. For example, I was in this experience, how to get visa for United States, visa. We first ask them what we have to do. What we have to, our application, what we have to, everything we did correct. What A, B, C, D. And at the end, you go to the, what is this? You also went to the conversation, how do you go this conversation? To interview. Go to interview. Are you going to interview? And it's not in my hand what he will decide. We did everything right. But I told him, no, you didn't pass. Because it's not mechanic. We have to remember that the devotional soul is not mechanical. Also life, these things don't happen mechanically. It's personal decision. At the end, personal decision, what you will do with you. Yeah, correct. And then you tell, I can come for test, you tell, give you a visit card, you can apply again. Okay, good luck next time. It was very polite. Nothing was no. Some three questions he asked. Okay, and give visit card. We will not issue the visa. And didn't tell reasons why. No need to tell. Understand? This also same simple like devotional service. They could do everything. This raga, oda raga, whatever. This, whatever he can do. In the end, they will decide. Understand? Therefore, better, safe path, just try to follow, simple. Do other also encourage in the same way. And don't manufacture things, no need to manufacture, to invent something new. Just follow, simple. This is love and trust, our best well-wisher. Prabhupada is our ever well-wisher, eternal benefactor, well-wisher is Srila Prabhupada, and his representatives, who is all the time they are directing us toward Prabhupada. Just a root Prabhupada followers means real Prabhupada followers or Prabhupada manager, all the time directing to Prabhupada. He takes shelter of the process, his teachings. Others we have to avoid, who are giving doubts, or shaking the faith, Prabhupada. It's not Prabhupada like this. We avoid like this. We are from distance. We give respect, but we avoid them. We are not. We have to remember that by Prabhupada's mercy, he is specially empowered. Even if something is not in Shastra, for example, because pure devotee, this place, if you don't see something, Shastra, you don't understand something, it's not the lack of, it's not the problem in Shastra or in the pure devotee, the problem us. We cannot understand everything. The first have to understand. Understand. Therefore, Prabhupada is giving us everything, and he is guaranteeing us, if we follow the process, we will attain perfection. And also he wrote, also advancement in Krishna consciousness depends on the attitude of the follower. Depends on us. But at the end, they will give, okay, you pass, you didn't pass, next chance, you can again apply. It's a living process, living. It's not mechanical. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaura Premanande, Hare Hare Bol. They want to add something, some disagreement, some correction, some inspiration.
It's looked at, it's not only Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada mood that not teaching us about Raganuga Bhakti. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, he also prohibited to his disciple to go to some Babaji. It's not because it's some wrong way or practicing. They told them, you will not understand. And then maybe you can make a parada and some misunderstanding about this practicing. But from Bhakti Vinod Thakur, it looked that it was usual Raganuga Bhakti from that time. Even his spiritual master was Babaji. I just mentioned this.
Yeah. They're more qualified. For example, they did even mention, you see Pius Goswami's literature, they did mention four negative principles. To follow four negative principles, because everyone follows. This is the part of Vedic society, four negative principles that we are following, the four pillars of Dharma, or these four pillars of sinful life. They follow, normal, they didn't stress so much. Society is so degraded, and Kali Yuga is so degrading. Yeah? They have to all the time, they have to also take vow, But it's like part of society, like it's written here. It's dedication, they're normal. But they have to marry, But everyone marries. If you go to Grihastha, means it's also Prabhupada gives example for a child. There's a child asking, how come is this my mother or father? It's not that if you are a child, that there is automatically that only from marriage comes children, born children, for marriage, not for out of marriage. It's like common for them. But we are living in such society. Okay, thank you very much. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srimad ki jai, Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Vancha kalpatarubhascha, kripa sindhucha, paditanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo, namo namaha. For example, for Raganuga Bhakti, you have to, especially this, everything in the mind. If it's manasa, doing also manasa, our mind, how is to disturb mind? So you have to purify the mind, heart. You cannot practice. For the Raganuga Bhakti, very rarely, who is qualified. Today, everyone, you are all the time mobile practicing Raganuga Bhakti. Joke. As I say. Smartphone. Raganuga Bhakti on smartphone. They will have to surrender, hard work, run.